Yeah. Okay.
I feel like I'm on Ellen.
Oh, yeah.
Join in so we can see what.
Join it.
I don't know how. I mean, I might be able to read a little bit.
Oh, I'm a lot better than y'all.
Yeah, because I can't see that. Taylor can see me better than me.
Getting old though.
All right. Hold on, where do I go? Oh my god, I'm watching myself. Oh, Christ.
It is delayed, so.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody's in, but hey.
We have 3.
Oh, we have 3.
Hey, 3.
Hello. Oh, we have 6. Look how cute we are. Aren't we cute? We're cute. Wait, am I in? Let me get. I was going to be back there, but now I'm
Yeah,
like,
but now I know I can see everybody.
we have 7. Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh, I said. I know, maybe. What's up, y'all?
Is it comments on there?
Not yet.
You got to turn them
Oh,
on.
shit.
Phoebe's new to the live.
I'm new. Hello. Hey, y'all. Hey,
Oh,
how
hey,
you doing?
Sean.
I don't know you.
Sean, that's Bam's sister.
Oh, that's my sister.
Hello, sister.
This is Phoebe, y'all.
Turn it down from yours. It's going to be delayed as before. Alright. Hey, y'all. Everybody nice.
Hello. It's been nice to see comments. We haven't been able to see them in forever.
Yeah.
Y'all, everyone, I'm sorry. I got no furniture, okay? It's new.
It is, but isn't it beautiful from what you can see? Oh, yeah. Tell Bam what you told me about the location. Don't mention it.
Oh, mention the name.
You mention what? Oh,
Like, you can take a look downtown.
So what you did today?
no.
We're going to talk about this.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I want to accomplish. Oh,
I just had a good accomplishment. Good. I don't know what it's gonna be. We're gonna see. But hey,
We have 8.
all right. Hey, hello, the 8 people. It seems like the number just went up. Hey guys.
9.
Uh-oh.
Phoebe, hey, how you doing?
You just come in for yourself.
Yes.
All right.
Hello.
What's up, y'all? We're making vodka drinks tonight. Bam has prepared this special Bloody Mary mix. It smells fantastic.
Smell it.
Oh, yeah.
I can smell it
Oh,
all
I
right.
already opened it up.
Bloody Mary.
Yeah, and then I'm making James Bond's favorite. I don't know if it's his favorite, but he liked the vesper, so that's what we're making.
Yeah, it's well known for sure.
Yeah.
It's-
Especially, I guess. Oh, I ain't gonna tell y'all yet. It's not time. Okay.
This little PR word.
This is Phoebe.
Hello.
Phoebe.
Hello.
She works at the candy.
At the Candy Craft.
And you know, talk about your artwork and stuff.
Yeah.
On the spot.
Yep.
Ooh, a little potato vodka for the Russian. Alright, I need to chill. I gotta get back to my PR work over here.
All right, y'all. Nice to see you guys. I think it's 7 people. I don't know. Can't tell.
We are in
Phoebe's
7.
on,
7.
She's on
Comedy duty.
Yeah, she's on comedy duty.
Get your asses and your friends up in here.
right here so we can
Oh,
see you
sorry,
too.
sorry.
No, you fine. We'll just,
This is a great angle for me.
if you don't mind.
It's a great angle for you.
Yes.
No fingers. Look at her fingers down.
I did it. Okay.
You did
I
it.
did it.
All right, what's up, Denise? Shelby said, Phoebe.
That's what I got a little squirrely about. I was like, hello. Hello.
All right, what's up, guys? It's 11 people. You wanna go? We said 10. This is the quickest. I feel like we got it.
Y'all been waiting on us. They've been waiting on us.
Filling it up.
Alright, well, what's up? It's Mix, me, Bam, our special beautiful guest, Phoebe. And we're gonna make some cocktails. So we can have something to drink on. You wanna go to
Yeah.
tell them about the Bloody Mary?
Well, I'm doing the Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary just is what it is.
It's bloody.
It's bloody. Crazy thing about the Bloody Mary, it was first called the bucket of blood.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That wasn't advertising.
How good does it sound like being in your cup? But it was by a French
Couple jokes for
bartender.
that.
Nasty.
Unless you're a serial killer or got
Okay.
your wings. Serial killer or got your wings. You know, I don't know if people know about the got your wings part.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All
We
right.
know that.
Yeah, okay. We can go leave it at that.
It was made. It This is another drink by Ernest Hemingway.
Yeah.
It's another drink. I think every drink we probably really made so far has been
About him. He was drunk.
He was one heck of a guy. I mean, and the bar that it came out of was another bar that we also mentioned. I think me, especially from one of the drinks I made, was by the New York bar in Paris. So
Okay.
this drink came from that bar in 1920s or 30s. It consists of vodka at first, vodka, tomato juice, and that was it. It was just vodka and tomato juice. And then eventually they added lemon juice, and then eventually in 1942 they added Worcestershire?
Worcestershire? How do you say it?
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
One of those.
Worcestershire.
I don't ever know what I'm
You
saying.
gotta put an accent on it.
Oh shit. Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Okay.
But it was a really, it had a lot of names. The red hammer, the bucket of blood, and also the Bloody Mary. So to me, I know for Bloody Marys to be the hair of the dog. Anytime you run hungover, the next day you drink a Bloody Mary. The hair of the dog does not work, but it will make you drunk again, and then you forget about it.
Yeah, it will make you drunk again, you forget again. Or you forget. But then the next day, I'm too old to hear it all.
I'm too
I can do
old.
I
it.
can bounce back. Yeah.
How old are you?
Just turned 26.
Yeah, you can bounce back. No problem.
Pass them. Hi, y'all.
I can't bounce back.
I can't bounce back. It takes me 2 days.
Yeah.
It's a rough time.
Yeah. The hair of the dog, this might be just like a random whatever, but the hair of the dog was like back in the old days where people thought like get bit by dogs and they got rabies, and got sick. So they thought they got bit by the same dog, it would cure them, which it didn't. It just killed them even more. So,
She has someone to bite her.
yeah. Same. But yeah, so hair of the dog does not work, and Bloody Mary, whatever. So, there we go.
Let's do it.
I made a whole mix the night before because I'm not gonna walk through of everything that I mixed in here.
Oh, especially 3 times.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
So what I put in here, I would say really quick, I put zigzag for Bloody Mary mix, V8 just to balance it out. I put lime juice, black pepper, celery salt, Old Bay, Worcestershire, and a little bit of horseradish, which I didn't get the horseradish that I really wanted. So sorry if it threw the flavor off a little bit.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Ready?
Yeah, so if to me, I would say make a mix of Bloody Mary first, and then you add your stuff. So you get your vodka.
He asked if I wanted spouts.
You want that? No.
But you can do
I like your style.
You can use vodka or you can use tequila. Bloody Mary or the Bloody Maria. There you go.
Have you ever heard of a red snapper? The Bloody Mary with gin?
No, but I saw that on my when I was looking this up.
So I think like a good dry gin would pair well. Not like a juniper forward or like a floral gin, but 10 out of 10.
See, a floral gin would be kind of interesting. For sure.
Then would it be too much flavor? This person got what?
Too much flavor.
What the really botanical drink?
Because it's like,
Oh, you know what'd be really good? Like a botanical gin. So we use Uncle Val's that cucumber undertone. That would be
you need that. You need that. Because I also thought about getting basil vodka. Because I thought that it would kind of do a little something to it. But
That'd be nice.
yeah, you do it.
But no floral gin.
No floral gin?
No floral, no sweet.
Okay. No floral, no sweet, guys.
But it's called a red snapper.
Red is a napa.
That can come from my way on.
You like Bloody Mary?
I love Bloody Mary.
Okay.
I love Bloody
This
Mary.
is an appetizer when we want to
Yes, this is an appetizer on in a cup.
And we got 11.
Yeah, it'll go up and down.
They love us, but they just kind of,
Can I move this stuff? I mean, this is a great angle. We've been over like this.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yes. Vodka, juice, and ice.
They look great. And she has a great garnish prepared. We can take pictures of these.
Yes. My favorite part about a Bloody Mary is the garnish, because not only that you can put anything in it, you can put anything on top of it. You can put anything around that glass.
I said you look skeptical on the horseradish.
I love horseradish.
Only because I didn't get the kind that I wanted, so she probably was like, damn bitch, which kind you get?
No, that's not. I was thinking, what other kind is there?
It was like a paste, kind of. I don't know how to describe it. I'm gonna top it off with No, you live in a city.
We in here.
Alright, so.
Aren't these beautiful, guys? They look so good.
And look at the rim.
No.
Yeah, I did it with a celery salt and Old Bay rim.
Love that.
I went all out, so I decided
Bacon.
to get some bacon to throw on top of there. There you go, some bacon.
Boozy bacon is the best part of Bloody Mary. It is
Yes.
boozy bacon.
Let me tell you, it's not gonna work. You gotta put that bacon in the oven. It's the only way that it will go flat. And perfect.
That's the only way?
Only way. There we go. And I did a garnish skewer of lime juice, celery, a lime wedge, celery, a blue cheese stuffed olive, a pepperoni, and a lemon.
We don't need to go
Oh
there.
my god. No joke.
I got some baby corn to throw in there somewhere.
Baby corn, huh?
Baby corn. I think it's pickled.
It's good for your eyes. Vitamin A.
Somebody's vitamin.
Yep. Something.
Yes. Thank you.
No, it's so good.
And I just thought I would go all out and just put a little shrimp on there, just so y'all can just, just cuz. Just cuz.
Worcestershire. I'm not done with that.
Oh man, I forgot my straws. But hey, sometimes you really don't need a straw for a Bloody Mary because you really want to taste that rim.
What'd you say? Red wings? We get our red lips.
Yeah, we get our red lips.
Yeah, red lips.
I'm still stuck on the wings. I'm still trying to get my wings.
Well, this lobby might do it.
I just got my wings not too long ago.
She already got her wings.
Guys, look out.
Holla if you hear me.
I gotta get this thing.
So I'm gonna get everybody a napkin because this is
Thank you.
dinner. Now,
This is dinner.
This is dinner.
Thank you.
Wow.
right. So let's cheers it up for the Bloody Mary.
Cheers. What are we cheersing to?
Let's cheers to good beginnings and happy endings.
We got a shrimp.
Got a shrimp.
Oh my
Sorry, it's
god.
a little clumsy.
No.
I just
Cheers.
cheers it up.
Salute.
Salud.
Well, hold on.
I got to reposition myself here. Holy shit.
And sometimes, people get their lemons wedges and they kind of like squeeze it in there to get that extra flavor.
Girl, we ain't got no room.
I know we don't have no room,
Okay,
but if you want to put some lime in there and squeeze your lime in there, that's some
hungry.
shrimp. Oh yeah.
I'm like eating it.
Eating it.
That's a shit.
And yeah, so you can eat, just drink soup and eat the toppings.
Yeah,
This is delicious, man.
Thank you.
that's so good. The shrimp.
See, that's how you.
That's the shit. You did it up.
They did. This is a beautifully decorated Bloody Mary.
Thank you.
Okay, and I went to. I got the cups too, so we can take a shot. Usually we all take a shot. I take a shot before.
You trying to help me?
Yes.
Okay.
So we got some ghetto cups
Should we just pass the ball?
and ooh, like buddy.
Okay,
All right. Shotgun.
Welcome to.
I'm just gonna
Eyeball?
eat.
No.
Okay. I know you think it's shit.
I do like.
You don't like vodka?
Do you like vodka?
And I'm using
Let me
Roxanne
see you
vodka.
drink vodka.
Do local represent.
Loco represent.
There's really not any straight liquor that I just straight up don't like.
Yeah, me too. I'm the same way.
Yeah, me too.
I'm definitely.
I think they all serve a purpose, and ones you can learn to appreciate them for what. I mean, when I was younger, I was like, gross. But
Yeah.
working in cocktails and working in hospitality, I've learned to kind of adapt and what works for me, what doesn't.
Right. Right.
But
These
the
girls
little-
got dinner in the cup. Okay.
All right.
What's up?
What's it, go
Why
shots?
we not automatically
Alright,
popping
how
up?
many we got?
Joey said it looks amazing.
Thank
Okay,
you.
baby, you been coming back and stuff?
Yeah.
JB loves the garnish.
Yeah, JB loves our Blood
Look
Mary.
at that.
Denise.
That's a juicy one.
Yeah, that's that real one.
You should want to try it, Denise. It's good.
Yeah, Bloody Marys
Get
are
one for
good.
brunch next time. You know Denise, don't you?
I feel like.
Yeah, you met her. You met her. Yeah. They come in all the time.
Oh, who got the throat? Who's out here just
That's
big?
Denise. Because she said she never wanted to try it. Being ready for the shot.
We got it. Cheers.
Cheers. I can't take something.
Do it.
Of course.
Woo! She weak.
Alright, I'm coming to this side so you take one. Grow up.
I'm trying.
That's their right there.
And you a bartender?
Yes.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Are your eyes watering?
Almost.
Yeah, mine too.
Y'all just took the pain, of course. All right. So while we drink on this delicious Bloody Mary,
This is like a fucking fire.
yeah,
Thank y'all, man.
I'm gonna make a vesper. I'm gonna tell y'all that first.
I wish we had the
James Bond music.
yeah. Can I find it?
Oh, shit, I can like come around the corner.
All right, the vesper. I love James Bond too because I always played GoldenEye on N64.
Fuck yeah. So, memory, y'all. I was 26, my older brother had the N64, hook it up, blow the cartridge, put that bitch in, ready to go. I would blow up the computer because the lady blew up, and that's not the extent of my N64 days, but I vividly remember that.
Yeah.
And she went, that was my favorite part. That's all I needed to do. That's Street Fighter.
Okay, I'm not sure. So the vesper. It was first. I don't like it. It was
loud.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's great. Y'all can hear it, right? Tear your ass up with some GoldenEye. You will never. You will never do it. Okay, the vesper made it popular. It was mentioned in the novel Casino Royale in 1953. It's obviously James Bond's-ish. He loves his martinis shaken, not stirred. But in the book, it said that it's better stirred.
I can see that. You don't want to brew this shit, but
Yeah. Have you ever had one stirred? Vesper.
This shit is fucking, the original recipe was 3 ounces of juice, so I'm like, really fucking if it's shaken or it's stirred.
Right.
you got a shot. It's a shot.
So, yeah, 1953, James Bond loved it. He wants it shaken, not stirred. We use vodka with it, so of course we're going to use that Rocktown vodka we've mentioned so many times. And we're going to use a French white aperitif wine called Lillet. It's a Lillet Blanc. They also make a red.
Yeah, I know the red. Yeah, it's like a rosé looking color.
Yeah.
I wonder what you would use that for.
I don't know.
That's why I call
This
it.
one, this Lillet in particular is made with Sauvignon Blanc grapes. The red is made with Cab Merlot grapes. So there you go.
I bet that
It's French. It's from Bordeaux. Let's see. Paul and Raymond Lillet opened their distillery back in the day. It's the original Lillet is called Quina Lillet. The recipes have been changed several different times, which makes it hard to make the original Corpse Survivor and the Vesper. But I think it works just fine. I don't know what it tastes like back then, but a lot of things back then were terrible.
it's almost like a nostalgic drink.
Yeah,
A lot of things was terrible.
probably. They had no liqueurs. They were just
They
drunk.
were drunk.
Yeah.
Off sludge.
So it's basically like a gin or vodka martini with some Lillet in it. That's basically what it is. It's all alcohols, no limes, no lemons, no juice, no anything. So if you're a big dog, you can drink it. And obviously after the shot, I don't know if I'm a big dog or not.
Yeah.
So we got the shaker. It said 3 ounces of vodka, but we're doing 2.
Because they do the most. It's already vodka and gin.
And 3 ounces. Should we do 3 ounces? I don't even know if my
Just for the sake of the people, we should do 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Come on.
Alright. So using the jigger, we got our ounce, I think.
Ew, look at
Ounce
that
and a
pour.
Man, it's a pour for me.
It's the pour for me.
It's 3 ounces of each.
Oh, my new phone.
Oh, it's new.
Oh. Give me a napkin.
Alright, so we got our 3 ounces of So,
There's some room for error, right?
it is. I love that song. I have a whole playlist dedicated to like song tracks.
I can
from
see
movies.
yeah.
Cause you know I think I'm romantic.
Leave it out.
Yes.
Yeah, I have all the classical stuff, so I'm an Aries.
This is your season.
Woo, 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 woo.
This is your time. I'll pass on you. I like you.
You Pisces?
I'm a Pisces, through and through.
Boom, boom. I'm a Aries with a Gemini rising, no, Gemini moon and a Sagittarius rising.
I'm a Gemini moon, but guess what my rising is?
What?
Find out. I'm a Leo.
Okay,
I can see
It's
this.
so fitting because
It's very fitting.
very fitting.
Right, my rising is I'm a Libra rising. So I'm a Libra, Cancer, Libra.
Really?
Yeah, I'm an emotional wreck. Yeah, one of the Stevens guys the other day said, I figured out how to deal with my problems. I just drink. I'm like, my thoughts exactly.
Touche.
Right. Our French aperitif that I want to taste alone too. But
I want to try to buy something.
just a little more. It's about 3/4. Boom. And that's it, guys. And then we're gonna
Do a little shaky.
alright.
On the concept of shaking versus stirring, like with martinis, what is your preference?
I don't know. I'd show off on myself. Oh, to drink?
Yeah, to drink for yourself.
It just depends. I don't know. I don't think I care. I
I
personally like the ice chips in my martini.
Me too. But I definitely like to show off, so I'm like,
I've been trying to learn some tricks. Jared was showing off, throwing beers behind his back yesterday. I'm like, show off. Hate you. Hate you. Alright, now, what you gonna get in?
If you don't know, now you know. Yeah.
Ninja.
21, 21, yo. Damn word. Oh, look at her.
And there she is, in all her glory. James Bond will be proud.
She's nice and chilly.
Right.
could you imagine all the thick women in the 20s?
I'm a little scared. What?
The thick women in the 20s, you know how like their bodies in the 20s and 30s used to be really like bigger?
They were raw.
Yeah, they were like Amazon.
They were?
They were tall, huge.
The 50s and 60s women got like more petite and like real tiny.
Really?
I had this dude tell me the other day, he was like, you have very German-esque features.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, but check your ass said you like, get off me.
The only thing I know about like German features is like the hair on the arms and very hairy.
Oh, I definitely like my arm hair is definitely prominent. The more you know, Facebook. If you don't know, now you know. I remember being like super self-conscious as a kid, like with my arm like hair, and I never shaved. Like I was never into that. Like I remember like being like aware of it and like.
I love arm hair.
I'm Russian Jew and I'm German, but I'm not a first generation. So I'm born and raised here with my family's heritage. But like, I think German, like the broad shoulders, that makes sense. Like that's very fitting. I think the older I get, like the more I come into like my Jewish features. Like, but people always like I was in Memphis like last Wednesday,
Yeah.
and like I got stopped like 3 times. Like, where are you from? And I'm like, homie, I'm from the country. Like,
Arkansas.
I told her when I first met her, she was very urban. I said, "Phoebe, where you from? You're very urban."
yeah, country. That was our favorite memory. Southern.
It's like our first memory.
It was. That's a good comment because like I feel very southern. I don't feel country. Like I grew up in Greenbrier and like that's where I grew up, born and raised. Like same plot of land, but like I don't identify with like country essence. I don't hunt. Like I don't
Yeah.
like that. But like I feel very southern. Like I feel more connected to that. So.
Cause you know they say Arkansas is not the South, which
They do.
anybody
No,
from
we have to
Arkansas.
try to agree. We have to try
Oh,
to
sorry,
agree.
sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
Talking daddies.
Arm hair.
Arm here, Arkansas. Look at her, shaking, shake.
Don't fuck it up.
Should we pour it? Can we?
No.
We gonna all sip on that?
COVID's over right now.
I've been lying to the people saying I have my vaccine. So. I've had the antibodies, that's what I say. I'm sure I do at this point. Jesus. Hi, Lauren.
That's much smoother.
Somebody said, hey cutie, I didn't see who that was. We got
JB.
Okay.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, we got a lot of comments, y'all. We ain't even looking down.
What we got?
10, but it was just 17. So I don't really know what the number is. It's smooth.
That's
right?
a lot smoother than I anticipated. I thought that was gonna
Me
be
too.
rough.
Me too. No, even sharing it, we're gonna be drunk.
That's a lot.
It's smooth.
It's because of the liqueur.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you
I
something.
only use my force.
That's like 2
That's
shots of
good.
vodka, 3
They
shots of
said-
vodka, and a shot of
It is.
shot of gin, and then a little bit of wine.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a beast. But it's very good. I would prefer that actually instead of a martini.
really?
I would
Vodka
definitely,
martini.
because martinis are very harsh, especially with the dry vermouth. Because in that, on the recipe, it say you can use that or a dry vermouth, and I could not imagine it with a dry vermouth.
Which, with what?
With the vesper.
That'd
Vesper,
be
what
good.
you call it?
Like with a twist, like a martini with a twist, like a lemon or a lime. Like that would pair really well if you had it dry. I'm weird. Like I always like to ask like people. And you said you like ice chips, and like some people want it to be like silky smooth finish. So like I'm weird, and I like.
Do you like ice chips?
When I first started drinking martinis, like I was a basic bitch and I did like I wanted a Tito's martini, shake the shit out of it. I want ice chips, like shit like that, you know. Like
It looks cool in glass.
it does, and like. But now that I've kind of developed, like I like gin martinis and I want them stirred, and like
And you taste it.
I appreciate like what they're doing. But
Yeah.
I wanna skate on that bitch. Send it back, and do not give me those damn stemless ass martini glasses. I like you.
Yeah, I hate stemless martini glasses. They're stupid.
I don't like stemless anything. Wine glasses.
Me neither. I don't like stemless wine
Yeah.
glasses either. It just looks looks cheap. It does look
So
cheap.
you don't want to sit there and hold it like that. You know,
Like you at home with a cup. I'm trying to be
I
sophisticated.
got my chocolate milk.
I need to poke. I know chocolate milk. I need to poke my pinky out.
Yes, as I drink my.
I don't want to do the swirl. I gotta see the tannins. I gotta see the legs.
Drinking wine. It's ugly.
Yeah.
I need to be like glass, just stick.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Oh yeah, hold it like this.
Look at the claws.
Look at me, I'm fencing.
Stupid.
Oh.
Send it back.
Right.
So why y'all coming out like?
I know why don't you just stay up.
You know what? I'll leave.
All right.
Keep the keys. I don't know why it does that.
Sorry we were late today. We had a lot going on. I had a lot going on, for sure.
It's okay.
No. I did something that I haven't done in a long time. And I'm excited and scared.
She got laid.
Yo, what?
I got laid.
I just did it up.
I know. I'm not laid.
Are you? Yeah. Kendra Hill.
That's my Himalayas.
It really was a couple weeks ago. The snow.
Oh,
You were trapped. It wasn't Himalayan.
Everybody was mad at me. You was mad at me too.
I was mad that you didn't tell me.
Phoebe was mad at me, y'all. She hated me. Everybody hated me.
Yeah, because I damn near spun out going to work. And I
You
said,
should have did.
I did. I said, fuck, I'm going home. Y'all,
When it was snowing?
this Thursday before that snow hit, I'm going to work, bop, 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 get my ass, about freaking.
Oh, remember that.
My forerunner was making it a joke. I got four-wheel drive, I'm driving along, not speeding, no bullshit, not on my phone, doing 10 to 2, doing the right thing.
Right.
Fucking change lanes, and my truck just whoop.
I'm scared to
I was terrified.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And that's not the crazy part. So like, I spun around, my ass end was like, spun around completely, and I didn't hit the retaining wall. Thank God I was driving slow because I don't have any experience in driving like in any type of weather. I'm like, I ain't playing with the devil. If I was going any faster, I would have hit the retaining wall. Well, anyway, I was parallel with it. It lined out perfectly. I put it in reverse, backed out. I'm on the fucking interstate, and my fucking truck, my steering wheel, and I'm perpendicular now. Now I'm no longer parallel on the retaining wall on the side of the road. I'm in the middle of the goddamn road, perpendicular. Well, cars don't drive like this; they drive like this. And I'm like, looking at them. So.
Oh yeah, because you had to get out the truck.
I had to get out of my truck, and then probably the 5 minutes that I was in there, a cop drove by. But when I was there, he was like, "What's going on?" I said, "Hey, this is what happened." I saw 2 other cars spin out like next to me, and I'm
Oh, man.
so scared like that someone's gonna hit me and my truck.
Yeah,
Where do you go? What do you even?
that watch the live, they are interested in where we're gonna be at next.
Yeah.
I think, the anticipation of like, okay, so what's next?
Yeah, where you gonna be next?
That's the shit.
Yeah.
What's on the future? Can y'all disclose that? Y'all keep that private? How does that
Well,
work?
we do have something dropping March 30th.
Yeah, we do have something dropping March 30th.
Nice.
We got a surprise for y'all, maybe a gift.
Yeah. A good gift for you too.
Yeah. We're gonna give some lucky people this gift.
Right, and we're gonna have on the next live, we're gonna say a magic word, and y'all, or we're gonna make it into a contest.
Yeah, we're gonna make it to the con. We're gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun though.
Yeah.
Maybe do those trendy word plays that make it not. You know how people like do like a like a tongue twist or
Like an ad-lib?
like a tongue twist. You gotta figure out a tongue twist or say a tongue twist or
Like what you mean?
or mystery something. Gotta figure it out.
Before or after these drinks?
After. I don't know. It's like it's like the seashell from the seashore type of stuff. You know.
Oh.
Ever heard that?
Yeah. Well, like how much wood could a woodchuck chuck?
That's
not
not
really
really
tongue twister though. We need to take
It
that.
is.
It's not hard
That
though.
was
It's like an easy, it's on an easy level.
wood.
But it's easy though.
Be drunk. How much wood could a woodchuck cut? If a woodchuck could chuck wood.
I can't say that sober.
See?
That's how I feel about when the police pull you over and they ask you to say the alphabet backwards.
You like, I don't even know it. Z, Y, no, X.
Do you know how to say it backwards?
I'm gonna take my L.
I say elemental P. Just take me.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about all the way they are.
Do like Z.
Man,
Why?
when I'm drunk, I like to practice different stuff. I like to like walk in straight lines and do stuff like that to see if, I don't drive drunk anymore.
Stay on the ready.
Yay, she don't drive drunk.
Yeah, don't do that.
I got my DUI strike when I was
So we.
She do believe it. I got my DUI strike when I was 10.
Well, you're lying to me.
I got a mini something smoking a black. She's like,
Wait a goddamn second.
because I don't smoke at work like that. It was after a shift or something. I was
You
smoking.
real thought I was into like,
She's like, what is she doing?
If y'all don't know, I started smoking in the military actually.
Really?
Blacks, yeah.
That's fitting. That's fitting.
Yeah.
Wait,
Y'all got a comment?
Comment.
say something.
Say something. Love
Going
us.
in at first, and we keep bouncing up and down. Bouncing. Can we see? Bouncing around.
Bouncing.
Does it show you like the analytics?
Let me tell you.
I'll help her.
We was gonna help us out because we don't know. And then you definitely need to
No, you're doing great. Okay.
Can you give us a tasting? Or no?
I'm going to ask them.
Oh, not on the live though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man, one.
Oh, yeah.
Look over there. Don't say it though. Okay.
I do some,
In the black bag.
I do some PR work for a liquor company.
Oh.
I'll keep y'all updated if we can do it on here. But
Yeah,
I'm
that'd be
gonna
cool.
confirm with them before they.
Be like, hey, wait a minute. All right.
Yeah, I was like, wait, I don't want to get in trouble.
That's right.
I don't wanna get in trouble.
I would say, let me just shout out. I don't even know what it's called, but it's a liquor store downtown by Dugan's Club.
That's right. I'm already there.
She'll be on the marketing team.
That's
She'll be over there too. She made the logo.
Come on, show me hello. We got a 4 chair.
I know. Come on. Hey.
It's right. Me and Sugar have a podcast. They're all Facebook.
Oh, okay.
And get out.
Okay. Fine. We'll have one. We'll compete.
To sit and out.
Yeah. They girls though.
They get.
They got.
We're
Booty
the
and boobs and.
But like, we're the girls. The ladies.
The ladies. Yeah. Y'all the ladies. Me and Bam.
So what y'all think like wine and.
No.
Sell some
Neither
water.
one of them I don't think are worrying people. You know, she'll be a whiskey girl.
See, that's
Who
cute.
said?
I am playing with your ass.
Who said? Fuck that shit. I'm taking shots of tequila.
Seltzer.
I mean, I've been drinking wine like I should have bought liquor. That's how I drink wine every time.
That's why I get red wine. If I get red wine, I know that I can get some bourbon out of it.
That's why you get red wine so you can drink bourbon after.
There's always a positive.
It's always a positive, like, okay, so this is not gonna be enough. That's why I get 2 bottles of wine, because I know I'm gonna be on the bullshit.
Right.
And if I only drink one bottle, I'm drinking bourbon. Cool.
All right,
Y'all
y'all
have all
have.
chance you do drink two. What happens?
I might take a shot of bourbon in between, and I'm done.
And then you done?
I'm in there.
Somewhere?
Swimming.
I want something to make the sangria.
Summer's coming up. Ooh, summer's coming up.
Which, I wonder how they feel about it when they work.
Even though spring is sneaky.
We're talking about it.
Bro. You know something?
No, I was saying, shout out to my dad liquor store. They helped me out
Those are
today.
urban, like,
What you from?
Liquor store downtown. They helped me out today.
What they
Um,
doing?
What is the name of that damn liquor store?
I think it's warehouse. On Main
Go
Street.
to it. Whatever it is, go.
Is it next to the Ford's Ford where?
It's Dugan's Grill.
Oh, that's no.
It's a
Stratton's Market. Stratton's Market.
yes.
Thank you.
If you
for-
downtown and you looking for a liquor store, boom.
Hook it up. It's right next to. It's connected to Dugan's. It's next to Chestnut Walks.
Yeah, it's like a
Lucky-
grocery store.
Lucky Blues.
Oh, it used to be a little.
Check
Check
it
it
out.
out. That little. They tried to make it into a speakeasy. At Alibaba or Ali something. It used to be like a little bar over
Like a
there.
hookah bar?
No.
Alibaba sounds like a hookah bar.
Alabama.
Really? It does look like a food bar.
I'm so upset.
And baby, you love Bloody Mary.
I love Bloody
Yeah,
Marys.
I'm sure.
She babysitting.
I'm about to get another one with the gym. But no, like,
I did all that and I accomplished nothing.
Stratton Market. They have a nice selection. You should check them out if you live downtown or if you're local.
I used to go when I worked at another bar downtown.
What we got going on?
Come to Dallas. Alibaba. Alibaba. Okay.
Alibaba.
Welcome.
Can I do that?
What the fuck is this? I mean, what does
No,
that
we're
mean?
Alibaba.
Listen, we cussing today.
No. It made me think about the recent events. I like to talk about current.
Did they teach you political
Curtis
politics and drinking?
events.
Don't say that.
About the guy
Stalker.
right. The guy who shot the Asian woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said he had a bad day or he had a sexual attraction to them or some shit, and that's why he did it.
Had an addiction.
And there was wasn't there another shooting like right after that?
I think before it was one before.
Is that a grocery
Yeah,
store?
grocery store.
Yeah.
Was it Colorado?
Yeah, it was
Colorado, and then what was the other
Where was
one?
the Asian one at?
I don't know.
Georgia, Atlanta. Let me tell y'all something.
So does that
They
mean?
gonna see me in both now. Doing my shit.
So does that mean you should arm yourself, or we should limit gun access?
Both. So, I mean, I feel like we should change the age. That guy supposedly, you know, he looked 37.
When can you get a gun? At 18?
I think it's 18.
You should be able to get a gun.
You can get a handgun.
You can't even buy cigarettes at
You
18.
get 21 and you can buy a rifle at 18. But a lot of times people go around the law and then buy handguns for people that are
On the street.
underage.
Yeah.
But
I'm
you
very
can't even make
much
a good decision until your frontal lobe, which
Well, the
comes
same
from
thing-
25, 27 years old.
Yeah,
Well,
well, men are 40 because they're
Right.
Men takes a whole lifetime. They never learn.
When
Okay?
they're 90, Miriam.
I'm gonna keep it loaded. Y'all retarded.
Thank God I'm with women because I cannot imagine.
Right. But women, they're just gonna fight.
But if you think like
Domestic violence.
if you think about like the human nature, like
We true
I'll kill you.
as a human, like we really can't like control ourselves, especially men. Unfortunately,
I
I'm
can control
sorry.
myself sometimes.
Yeah,
Don't look at me like
Yeah.
She don't believe I can control myself.
but as a woman, we lead with emotion and heart and mind, and men lead with trauma and
Sex.
sex and
Because yes.
Sounds like Bloody Mary mix.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you said she would get in. Get it in.
Cheers, beers. How y'all doing?
Yes.
It's at the gym.
With the gym,
It's peppery.
especially with that dry gym.
It is peppery. I like it.
I like it.
That's why I
get.
get. That's why I get. I'm scared.
She's scared.
I'm scared.
You got the antibodies.
I know, but I have like one. Yeah, I'm gonna give one after this one.
I like it. It's peppery.
I like it too. And it, you really can't even taste the gin like that. That's not. I'm not tasting that bite of gin. I'm just tasting the pepper part, I guess.
I enjoy that.
Yeah.
Whoever that's pepper.
And that's another great thing about Bloody Marys. You can put anything in there to get you.
I don't know, because mezcal sticks out very loud in Bloody Marys.
I would mix a mezcal with this.
See, I was trying to find like a smoky vodka as well, just some flavor. I wasn't really looking for an original vodka.
But off the cuff.
Yeah.
It's a little different.
I didn't see any to the liquor store.
We'll do some research.
Yeah.
No, to answer your question, I don't know. I mean, like, my personal opinion, like, I possess a weapon and, like, I've done the right precautions to, like, protect myself and, like, I have a military background. I mean, like, I've been around it in a different way, but I didn't grow up with guns either. So, I mean, like, when I joined the service, like,
Was that first time you dealing with weapons?
like, fully. I mean, like, and you know, you have a military background. I mean, like, but I think like the bigger issue is like I think if they hammer down with gun control, is that I think that like it still puts the weapons in the hands of the wrong people, and I think there's always going to be a black market, and that I just think it's a double-edged sword. But I think that my personal opinion, so don't judge me, world. Like, I think that the problem itself is more deeply rooted. It's like I saw like infographics of like like Breonna Taylor, like thankfully her friggin' like boyfriend was expunged like of his charges, but it's like he was charged, and all these people of color are charged, but yet like you have white people, and like I speak from like my own like white privilege, like it's that they're heavily armed and they have pistols and rifles and all this other heinous things, but like they're arrested and they're alive. It's like look at the bigger issue. Like why are these people that are just truly defending themselves? Why is the friggin' verse for them? And it just I think it does it to a more molecular level than just like gun control. I think that's just what people throw at you. It's like what is truly like
The issue.
right?
Yeah, because it is scary to think like places like Chicago, who have some of the strictest gun laws, have the highest murder rate because criminals are still going to find a way to get weapons.
Yeah.
If regular people can't defend themselves because they can't purchase a firearm legally, and so that's not saying they're going to take guns away, but it's kind of like, I don't know, big political theorists, like as far as like communism and socialism and stuff like that, it's like it starts somewhere. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, if we take the AR-15s away, what's going to be next? You know, because they even mentioned some talk about seizing, and it's unsettling to think that you could come, especially being from the South, that you can go to somebody's house and seize something from them.
And I think
private property.
And I think it's weapons or guns or like forms of protection. Like it can be replaced with anything. They can, at that point, if they are comfortable enough to seize your weapons for like the sake of the betterment of like society, what's the next thing they're going to seize? Like what liberties are they going to?
How long are we going to be in the mask?
Creep on, you know the mask.
Yes, I'm not gonna say it on camera, but
We getting in there.
Yeah.
I will say, because I watch a lot of and listen to a lot of crime stuff. When it comes to police, they already like messed up anyway. When it comes to any race, they will prosecute you and make you lie for the truth or for a conviction just because they just want to. And so if they would do that to any race, imagine black people, black or minorities. Minorities have it worse because it's like, oh yeah, we ain't even gonna try to even tell you that, convince you that you did the crime. We're just gonna say you did the crime, and everybody gonna just vouch for us anyway because you just who you are. Yeah. But overall, I feel like the problem comes with the police and the FBI and just different people that involves in like finding a killer or finding somebody that you suspect that killed somebody or murdered or serial killer or whatever. Like it's already bad within, so that means that minority does it still.
I distinctly remember a multicultural psychology class that I took like my sophomore year of college, and they talked about a study where they had young children look at photos, like they identified words of like good, bad, criminal, good people, and then they had people, like they had pictures of people. So they had like a black person, they had a white person, they had an Asian person, and then it's like where do they fall? And they gravitate. So it's like where does that mental issues, and so like those kids can truly build their own opinions and not be relying on things that are just shoved down their throat.
Yeah.
And then because those kids grow up, and those kids, I mean, like everyone goes into a different path. But, like some kids do filter into the military, some kids do filter into like public service, and ultimately the people that you're
Nurse. Yeah,
nurse
right.
sworn to protect, like whether that's healthcare, public works, like those biases. And I think naturally we all have biases, and I think that's okay because we are.
And it keeps us alive.
We are
I mean,
humans.
instincts.
We are humans, but I think those biases, it's no longer for survival. They get morphed into racism, and they over time, and it just gets pushed into your frontal lobe. I mean, like.
Okay, psychology.
Yeah.
And don't fact check me, assholes. I was talking off the cuff. I want no
I got
back.
2 bloody berries and half a vesper.
No back talk.
I do say the frontal lobe.
Nice brain.
Nice brain.
The frontal lobe is which is like your judgments. Anything that has anything to do with making a decision.
Yeah.
Anything to make a decision, anything with your frontal lobe, anything, judgment, anything it closes or whatever at the age of 25 to 27. So it's like
Well, it fully develops.
it fully develops.
As they
There you
say,
go.
about 25.
I just
So-
smoke weed till I was 25.
Really good for you. You saw.
I think that's really a good thing though.
I mean, like,
Because you got to keep
I
yourself.
made a promise to myself. I mean, like, I was like, I don't want to smoke until I went to Denver. I did a whole trip, did the whole thing. Like, I had a great time, but it was very important to me that I didn't have that experience. Like until I was, I mean, like I was like, my frontal lobe the wires got to connect.
That's what's wrong with me.
That's
I
exactly
didn't
what's
smoke
wrong.
20 though.
Really?
I didn't do it. I didn't have a drink until 1920.
Yeah, I didn't have a drink until I was probably like 21. That's when I really like drank. Even then, like when I turned 22, 23, that's when I really started drinking.
Yeah, because me and JB for sure.
Yeah, because I really wasn't a drinker. I was
One
not a
time I went to
drinker.
the strip club in Dallas and she threw up on the club. Like this is the wall of the outside club and this is Bam throwing up on it.
I was passed out at the most hottest night of a strip club.
We was having
but-
fun. It was money flying, every girls were dancing. And Bam was just like dead.
Ow! I'm like this. Oh,
Yeah.
something that woke me up being at the strip club, being passed out, was money falling in my head. Like I would sleep like this, money said,
hey,
boom. That's like,
It's so sad too because we had so much fun.
How you gonna do her like that?
Because
She could have left us in the car.
she was doing too much because we used to mix Moet and Remy together. And then she started drinking Patron. And then she died.
May she rest in peace.
I'm gonna say I blame Alex Vaughn for that, but I ain't gonna blame Alex Vaughn for this shit.
Because while she was like, here, Bam.
Because Alex used to always have the tequila, and I was already drinking Remy and freaking Moet. Lord Jesus.
Yeah, she is like Major. Alright, I feel good now. I've been stressed all day.
You were a little tense. I was like, ooh, no, don't bring that mistake to my apartment.
Yeah, I know, sorry. I be like that. Bam used to. You know me and Bam were together for like 8 years?
8 years?
I think for a long time.
Where do you live now?
Like, you know what I mean?
Get your ass over here.
We all gonna live here?
The non-disclosed place.
The the back cave.
Definitely.
I used to say all the time they're like, no, this is the ribs.
Why?
Can they spell this as a reference? I was like, that's weird. I used to
What
say,
reference is
I
that?
said like the Bat Cave, and then everyone's like, that's like a reference to like my Hoochie Coochie, and I was like,
No!
wow,
That's Batman!
I've never
Not
heard
me.
it
You
called
don't
that.
represent the Hoochie Coochie with Batman?
anyway,
Seriously, I've never heard of it.
are you like Sherwood side, or are you like across the bridge side?
In the middle.
Okay.
I'm in the middle.
That's
I'm
just
in like North Little Rock,
Sherwood. If you were over there.
Like my address say North Little Rock, but I'm like in Sherwood.
Yeah, I mean, you want to make sure you drive good when you go to your house.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, send it to me. But I've never seen police though.
Now be around it. They do not be around it.
And Mom L ain't joking around.
Oh man.
Mom L's
My bill did not play with you
at all.
No, they're not playing.
No.
One time, I'll tell you about a racist thing that happened when I was in Mobile. When my parents lived in Mobile.
Okay.
I went to their house and I went to that house to get out. I had my first bartending gig at a back-to-school party for UCA, and I went to go get some martini glasses, and I accidentally set the alarm off, and it wouldn't cut off, so the police came, and I didn't pay a ticket or something, so I had like a warrant. And the cops came, whatever, I was polite or whatever, and they were like, hey, I just gotta put you in cuffs, just to put you in cuffs. Yeah.
No.
That's on bull.
Because I guess they said they were going to take me to jail or not, because they had to call and do some other stuff. I didn't go to jail, I ended up doing my event. But one of my...
Can they detain you like that?
Probably not, I was young. But I was cuffed, and they were checking my pockets, all that. I'm like, this is my parents' house, but of course, you know, it's not very many of us out there. So, one of my neighbors was driving down the road, and he was doing this to the cops. Like, good job. Oh, swear to God, yeah. They used to call my stepdad home for years because he had this band, he had John Torrance.
That is so fucked up.
You know,
Imagine that being a little 17-year-old, like young shooter, white girl.
No, and I don't want you to have to feel like you have to say sorry because it's just a straight fact. I mean, like, it's just a fact.
Because I never want to make anybody else feel sorry.
yeah, because I hate white guilt. I don't like white guilt.
I already guilt myself as far as being who I am. I don't ever want nobody to feel bad because of that.
Especially something that you can't change. Nobody chose what you were.
Ultimately, no, I can't change. I can't change. I can't change.
You're German.
You can't change being black. Like, your experiences in your life, like, is, well, to me, and to anyone that's watching, like, is valid. And, like, as my friend, like, I want you to know you can speak freely, like, on and off camera. Like, I never want you to feel like that I'm gonna take offense to that. And, like, it breaks my heart, like, when showing up at me, and I have friends that are people of color, and they talk about their life, and like, it is. Yeah, I appreciate that you don't want to make me feel a certain way, but I won't because the system's not in place for me to fucking suffer. Like, I'm an attractive white female, and like, yeah, I have experiences. It's like,
You know, I'm attractive.
all the things are like, you know, systemically in my favor, and like, you know, I don't ever want you to feel like you don't know me. With me, I'm not at all like me. No.
Yeah.
It breaks my heart, like, to do that. I mean it, like, breaking heart. You know, I hate that shit. Like, I might fight somebody.
No.
It really just shows the respect that we have just still. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a human being, like, for minorities to still apologize before they say something that might disrespect you. It's just who we are. You know what I'm saying? But you never know.
And I feel like the world is better than the media portrays.
It is.
We are so much more kind. Well, I don't know. We are also in the South, but which is like a double-edged sword because like the South is racist, but the South is also nice.
Sweet as fuck.
I don't like people that are holding the door open. Okay.
He hates the fuck out of you, but he's gonna hold that door.
There are good people out there. I think that like it is very divisive. They're selling a story, you know.
And they want people angry. Like that's why sometimes I hate. I feel like the media is the
instigators.
Yes, they are the enemy of the people in a lot of senses. I feel like they get us riled up for something that's potentially not even the case.
Because I think if you're reactionary or volatile, I think it's easier to corral you. It's easier to put you.
Which is the majority. I feel
it's easier to pick against something. Oh, this is evil, so let's all get them riled up and like just hurt them. And I've always come into reference like I feel like we're just hurting cattle. Like I feel like we're stupid, we're ignorant. Like it's just easier to the sheep. You know, like it's easier to corral these people that are more volatile and angry. Like if you're calm and collected and can think and use your brain, like they don't like people like that. Because if you start asking questions and you can use constructive like or critical thinking and constructive thought processes, and they're like, man, don't like you. Question me questions.
Yeah, exactly. I ain't never got a chance to talk to you like this. We always be like, we'll talk. We in this shit, we'll be working.
Yeah, like I said, it breaks my heart. I feel that I have to live like this life that you can't step into your own presence. You have to walk on eggshells your whole life. Like, fuck that. Like,
I don't walk on eggshells.
But in a sense, I feel like I do sometimes.
Maybe sometimes.
I have lots of friends that express that same reaction. Like, they have to be
and I feel like that not everybody gonna be cool with that. So
Me too. I forgot people are like,
yeah, so I be super cool with any and everybody that come my way. So I have to realize like, damn, this person might not like you because you're gay. Cause I'm gay and I'm black and I'm boyish. They might look at me different, but I'm like, hey, wow.
But that is such a reflection on their underdeveloped frontal brain.
Yeah.
It's like, why does it matter? Because I don't fit the fucking like little head triangle dress and 2 legs and the fucking bathroom. I don't fit it.
The triangle dress. Is that a stick figure?
Yeah.
You just described.
Like, what the fuck? Like, oh.
It's the triangle dress for me.
or the one that's when the man and woman walking across the street.
Yeah.
You don't fit that time.
For real.
You don't have your briefcase and.
Alright. I don't know what my thing says.
Oh. Facebook Live, y'all. I can't come back. Oh, hell.
What's up, Meredith? Meredith said, hey, friends. Meredith from the club, Phoebe.
Look at that face.
It's bright.
Hey, get your ass out the way. Hello. Oh, yeah. You can talk.
Can you pass me that gin?
Pass me that gin. One day we're gonna freestyle this.
My mom is watching. Mom!
Mom, what are you doing, Mom? Hey, Mom.
Oh, God.
Hey,
Hey.
Mom.
Everyone say hello to Patty. Mom.
Hey,
I'm famous. I made it big.
your mom was on here.
Oh, hey, you're gonna do your taxes.
Please, I haven't done mine yet. The deadline is like the 15th, I think.
Oh, my mom. I cannot.
Isn't that always crazy?
She got my back. This bitch. If y'all need tax
Thank
services,
you, Mama.
payroll, enroll agent, hit me up. Mama, you get some business for me. I'm cutting the check. Quit your job. No! I didn't even know she was that technologically savvy.
Did you get on the line?
She's like, there you go.
Was this an accident? Did you mean to do this?
That's cool.
Oh! I want to go, Mom.
Go on, man.
You're our mom. You did a great job with Phoebe.
Yay! Great job, Who said go me?
What about stimulus bells and chocolate milk?
Your what? Your chocolate milk? Your stimulus Bloody Mary glass?
Yeah.
See, I wish it was still wintertime when you make like hot Chinese or like adult hot cocoa.
Have you ever had a blackberry ever?
No, I haven't. They'll talk about at the Capitol.
Alright.
What is it?
That was like one of the first.
Like when we did one of our first lives, yeah, it's like chocolate liqueur, brandy, and something else, milk. Do we use milk?
Half.
Do we use that? I think we use milk though.
Alright, what was the chocolate liqueur brandy and then half and half? That's it?
That's it.
It's like a dessert drink.
It's so it was strong. We used El Presidente brandy.
I think it was 2 ounces.
Yeah, it was in there. Yeah, I think it was
Oh, brandy?
two brandy, 1 chocolate, and then
Are you a chocolate martini?
they're delicious.
I love espresso martinis. Espresso martinis are freaking bomb.
I wish we had a little like roast. When I get fully transitioned, so if you don't know, I am moving and I'm transitioning into this new space. But like when I get set up in here, oh my god,
What's going down?
it's going
We'll have dinner parties,
down.
lunch
Bro,
parties.
you can have a whole like couple of tables in here.
I can have a restaurant.
Yeah,
You definitely can put a restaurant.
I can
you really want to be dedicated to that?
like a wine cellar.
Yeah, you really good. That's crazy.
I mean, I feel very blessed. I mean, what I want to do,
Yeah, this is
we're gonna do. We coming back. Don't distress. I want to.
We had 3 woods, so.
I want
Sounds
to cut the room and I don't like how like the face have big chairs and like I want some like little lounge, do like little whatever. But I want to get like some flash. I don't need a projector up here.
Yeah, you
so
told me
we
that.
got like a little movie also that. But I want back here. I want to get a big long like farmhouse table with like super modern chairs, like, and I want like chargers and like I want like nice plates and nice awards. I can like those people. I mean, I want people that are in my life that I want in my life.
Right.
To be here, and I want to make like I want to do dinner parties, and I want to do pairings and talk to people and like invite people over. That's important to me. Like my second space, like that's my studio, and like that's
You haven't seen the studio, have you?
that's my word. Like,
Okay. Well, how many people got? From back to 7?
oh, we got simply back.
Hey, back to 7,
We
hang
made
on.
Bloody Marys and Vespers. Right now we're talking about interior
Special
decorating.
Special guest Phoebe. She's also a bartender. She didn't make her own drink, but we just have her here talking with us about different stuff.
I myself am refreshing and delicious. So
Yeah. Oh God.
Refreshing and delicious.
RD, yes.
RD.
What's that?
Freshman.
Oh, that's not
Remember Greg used to always do that? Like,
Who's Greg? Like Greg Steele?
no.
Why you? What happened? Yeah.
You know, I had to think about
She
what
was
Greg's
like-
last name was.
Finish.
No, was Greg still here? Also, Greg.
Yeah.
Okay, no, Greg, we used to work with this dude, Greg at Bravo.
Yeah, I love
He
her.
was short and he was psychotic.
I'll make a drink next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show us your skin.
Y'all stuck with me.
You
know,
stuck?
you
coming everywhere?
Everywhere.
Alright.
Okay, like, with the camera. Bop, bop. Like, not even like fucking like big on.
She said, "Bop bop." Bop bop.
Yeah. Don't blame me. I'll be out there ready to go.
Alright. No, what is it?
Look at it. That's the fucking. I forgot that. Delayed.
Go ahead.
My
You want to talk
bad.
about your business or no?
Oh, my business? Oh, shit.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
What do I say?
Next time. I don't know. Whatever you want to. Whatever you don't want to. Or I guess you can say what you don't want to, but
If I pick one.
you know.
Well, ask me a question.
Phoebe, what is your business?
So Taylor's pressing me to end to talk about my business. So I own and operate a art model business, and that entails, in layman's terms, I am Rose from Titanic, but in a more professional and academic setting, I am a muse for artists, and that could be painters, sculptors, novice to expert to professionals. I work in the private sector and I work in the academic university level and anything else in between. I started out, I've been an art model for about 3 years now in that setting. Before I worked in the digital world. I did some work with digital artists and work with photography, and I loved it and I enjoyed it, and it was a natural progression, but I found home in that. So during COVID, I was in March of last year, I was in a physical class and got asked to leave because the university shut down. And for me to continue to do what I love, I chose to pursue art modeling because it's not only a passive form of income, but it's a passion, it's a creative outlet, it's an immortalization of art. And I think that more importantly, art is not supposed to be just generically beautiful. It's not like, you're not supposed to fit in this box. So like, it's supposed to make you feel something, it's supposed to make you think, and it's supposed to make you process the world you're in. And I think everything that you see, I think, is art, and whatever lens you look at. So for me to continue to do what I love and I care about more than anything, I got my LLC to protect myself, because being an art model, then naturally you are nude, technical term drapery, undraped. I have to protect myself, and I started working virtually, and I found a wonderful network of people that I get to work with and connect with and build a community, and it focuses on like the progression of art and like finding community and relationships. And as much as I offer myself, they are offering so much to me so I can get better. It's not about being stereotypically attractive, thin, slender, fill in the blank, but it's about learning and adapting and perfecting your skills. And I am so eternally grateful. So one of my biggest motivators to move was to have a studio space. So I was so grateful and so blessed that I get to have that dedicated space. And I think that your environment definitely dictates how creative you are. And being in here, yeah, it does.
Yes, it does.
When I walked into this new place, which will stay undisclosed for my own safety, the air was different, and I could feel it. And like, I think that the people you put in your think tank, and Taylor's been a wonderful addition to like my life and my circle, my friend, and I'm very privileged to know you as well, Bam. Like, that get to bounce ideas off, and that I truly people think that care about you and like care about your success, and like this, what you're doing here is incredible, Taylor. And I want you both to know that, like, and I want y'all both taken care of. Like, I want y'all to.
I know, we're gonna
share what I wanted to do because I was too afraid. If I told people about it, then they could ask me about it. So what if I failed? Ooh, that was embarrassing. I was scared of that. Now, the older I've gotten, it's like, fuck it. I mean, life's too short. Like, this brings me joy, and like, you can always stop, you can pause, and you can reevaluate, and you can readjust, and you can like, all right, well that doesn't work, and we're gonna scrap that idea. We're gonna move in a new direction. So I mean, that being an art model and having an art business, I don't know any other art model that has an art business, and has pursued it as seriously and took it as serious as I have, you know. And like, I'm not saying there's not, because I'm not the end all be all, but a lot of times being an art model is someone that jokes about, I did it in college, or I did it for extra cash, but like, I wanted to be as professional as I possibly can, and like, I think that you can always adjust and reacclimate, but you can never stop growing. And I think that this new space is like the true testament of me being bold and stepping out on my own and like being creative. So it's incredible that y'all are here and I get to share this experience with y'all. So if you don't know, now you know that's the theme. I own and operate a art model business. It's called House of Drawing, and I have lots of things on the horizon. I set up my studio on my wife's today, and I would love to talk about it if you have any questions.
Yay!
That was beautiful.
You said it's called what again?
House of Drawing. Blum is my last name. As I mentioned earlier, I am Russian Jew and I am German, so my last name is Jewish. And then House is the traditional spelling of H-A-U-S, which is the German spelling of house, which I think is very true and fitting to me. So House of Drawing is my business that I own and operate.
Yeah.
That was very nice.
Alright, so Lisa said hi. What Lisa? And Shelby said that you was deep.
Deep! Oh!
You are deep.
Y'all got me.
Pisces energy.
I know.
Deep. Water sign.
Don't hit it, Pisces.
Oh, yeah. A water sign.
Gang, gang.
We got almost all the elements here. We got fire, water, and air. We don't need earth.
No.
We don't need Earth.
Nobody likes earth signs except for business executives or something.
Earth signs.
Is it? I don't know if anybody's earth signs. Scorpios are water signs.
Scorpio for me. Not with me. Did not put that with me.
Yeah, Scorpios are water signs.
I detest that.
It's like everybody has a black sheep though. Like in
Good.
their sign, Aquarius is the black sheep. It's all about Libras and
As
Capricorns.
you should, Aquarius and Scorpios. I don't want nothing.
Who's the black sheep of the fire signs?
Leos.
Yeah.
That's not racing.
I know, they are the black sheep though. It's all about
Because
Aries.
in fire is
They
Aries,
hang out
Sag, and Leo.
They have their own podcast to leave.
Who's the black sheep of the earth signs?
Taurus.
You think so? Yeah. They feel like it too. They're the middle child.
So what about the water?
Scorpios. Because it's Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpios.
I don't even want him in the water with me.
Dude, I don't want any of them.
I don't want him in the water with me.
That's how I feel about Aquarius. I was like, Aquarius and Libras are compatible. I'm like,
Like the hell they ate.
Aquarius and who?
Libras. I don't think we are.
They'll be
I'd much rather a Gemini.
crying shame.
I'm an Aquarius man.
And y'all are like way more fucked up.
Who?
Mean.
Then Aquarius? Libras? Am I mean?
Aquarius men. Okay, I know for men because, you know, but they trash. Trash.
The women trash too.
Distant.
Women can't trash.
Distant. Good.
They think they are.
God.
Yes, they
Give
do.
to this nation,
Yeah.
and you are jealous of me.
Yes,
I
yes.
had an Aquarius that thought I was jealous of her. I'm like, bitch, what? Makes sense.
What do Geminis fall under? Because they're the devil.
They're air signs, Shelby. You love air signs. Well, everybody knows something about Libras.
We got that Gemini moon.
I'm more sad
Dude trying to claim Sage.
I'm more sad.
Then Gemini.
But I got some Gemini tendencies though.
You
Have you
know?
ever done an Enneagram?
A what?
The Enneagram? It's like another. Well, that's astrology. All that shit is. But like Enneagram is like basically like a freaking like a what's it called? Like a personality test, but it gives you a number instead of like a Myers-Briggs gives you like
time.
I'm an ENFP.
An ENFP. So you're an extrovert, something, something.
E what?
NFP.
Intuition, feeling, and then perceiving. I'm an introvert.
Why you do that? Is that a good thing? Do like?
She hates you.
Bitch.
Right.
Yeah.
You should have been INFJ.
Introvert, intuition. I'm very intuition based.
I'm your Pisces, so she's super intuition based.
Very feeling, and I'm judging. I'm a judger.
I am too.
I judge too.
I am.
But the way I feel about judging, I think is when that word has a weird like connotation because it's like I think people that judge are truly people that make observations. And people that make observations about their natural world are smart. And so you ain't judging, you're stupid. So
There you go. Okay, it's so we went 2 hours.
we did 2 hours.
Did we?
Hold on.
No, we started at 8:30. You said at 8.
Like an hour and a
I
half.
went, woo!
Yeah, we did good.
I got scared. I'm like,
They told me an hour.
Yeah, usually, well, we don't have like a certain time, but usually try to do an hour. But I thought usually we start at 8, and I'm like, dang, went to 9:44.
We did an hour and
A little bit. Yeah.
hour and 10.
Yeah.
Y'all
Time
stuck.
flew by too.
Y'all stuck with me.
We stuck. Okay, you doing the next one? So are you not working Thursdays anymore?
I'll be rotating, but with the new shit, I don't know. Keep
Oh.
you updated. I'll be around.
We'll definitely be there this tomorrow and Saturday at Cannibal and Craft. Phoebe will be leaving me because she hates me.
I don't
Being
hate her.
upstairs and,
I gotta serve y'all thirsty asses.
and I'll be downstairs at Craft.
Oh,
We have live
yeah.
music like this.
we need a period or like one?
Well, she's working upstairs. I'm downstairs.
We used to be together on Friday. We'd be up there together on Saturday, but then we hit like the 20K night, and they were like, they fired the business just.
Yes. I can't imagine what's been now. Yeah.
I mean, I think that March. I heard today that March 31st he was looking at not releasing the restrictions. So,
I can see that.
but I mean,
Or the mask and everything.
yeah. But if it does,
As long as we can say full capacity, I'm not even.
when we do that, it's gonna be 25, 30. I think it's gonna be stupid.
For the entire restaurant, just upstairs. Y'all did too.
Like the entire restaurant.
Yeah, like 20 upstairs. Okay.
We probably pushing like close to like 10 to 10, 10 to 12.
Yeah. All right. Well, this has been mixed with the wonderful Miss Phoebe. We made the vesper. I'm still on my first Bloody Mary.
Friends. A
Swagger.
little bit of a second.
Right. Get your second
Is
one.
that the gin one? No, she tried it. Do you like it? It's peppery.
Yeah, it's very peppery.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, tune in for next Thursday. We got y'all 8 o'clock. We're gonna start normal time this time. We're gonna be more prepared.
That was my fault. Blame me.
Blame me.
Like we all had stuff going on.
Yeah.
Blame it on the juice, bitch.
You know,
I'm gonna be having a band tomorrow. They haven't did any of that.
Don't ask me no.
Let's not. Let's just put on the playlist and rock it. Because I'm not.
We're gonna talk about that on camera.
Make sure y'all check us out next Thursday.
Peace and blessings. Where are you working?
Red Door.
Oh yeah, tell me I'm gonna visit you.
Come see her at the Red Door.
I'm not gonna be there this weekend, but come see me at Red Door on Sundays. I'll be there.
Hell yeah. Come kick with me and Taylor, and then go to brunch and get a Bloody Mary.
Get up, Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary. Hey.
Hey.
All right.